Hi everyone, my name is Beatrice and today I want to show you how I set up my planning for the month of January. As you see here, I trace the name of January and also in Italian, gennaio, with a brush pen. I use a Carioca brush pen. It is not a professional tool, but I think that for this project they are quite good to use. So if you want to try them and if you want to experiment this technique, I think they are quite good. With a gray color, I write the name of this month, that is January, and below I decided to write also the name in Italian, that is gennaio, and below them I create a small box with the calendar. I think that one of the most difficult aspects of this kind of calligraphy is the use of brush, because the point of this pen is very soft, so you have to calibrate very much the pressure of your hand, because the beauty of this kind of calligraphy is in the difference between strong lines and light lines. So you have to preserve this rhythm for all your sentence, all your words. And now let's complete this page with some flower to celebrate the beginning of this year and this month. I start with these small circles and then I complete the shape of the flowers with all the freedom I have, because I don't want, as always, to create something realistic. I only want to create a floral decoration starting from reality, but with the freedom of changing proportions or the numbers of petals or the shapes. I don't want to copy a real flower or a real leaf. I want to create something different, something that comes from my heart, my brain, my fantasy, and with all the freedom and without thinking too much. At the end, I complete my drawing with small touches in gray color, and with a pencil I add small shadows on the written words January and Gennaio. That's it. I've finished my cover page for January. Now I start with the second page. Here I create a table with small boxes for every day of the month. And as always, I trace all the lines without rulers to increase my capability, and in the small boxes I write the numbers of the day, and the last column is dedicated to the weekend. So the day is cut in two parts with a diagonal to create two triangles, one for Saturday and one for Sunday. After this, I cut pieces of craft paper to create the name of the day for all the week. To have more space in my planning, I like to have a flip page to open and close when I need it. So I decide to add a craft paper page that I add to my planning with a plastic tape. But I don't like very much the effect of this plastic tape, as you know. So I want to add a decoration, and I decided to draw some flowers over it with a permanent marker. But the problem of this kind of drawing is that if you pass your finger over it, the drawing spreads. Instead of it is already dry, the drawing goes away. So I have to fix it with another adhesive tape strip exactly over the first one. And in this way we have created our personal and original and unconventional washi tape. On the other side of my craft paper page, I decided to write a small list. And this is a small list, but it has a strong purpose, because I want to write every day a thing that I'm grateful for. Focusing on small good things of our life is a very good habit to change our way of thinking, because we pay attention to good things instead of bad things, and we change our mind in thinking about positivity instead of negativity. So I think that at the end of this month I'll be able to read my list and to observe that the small things in my life contribute to make it a wonderful life, a happy life. On the top of my list, if you know Italian, you can read Oggi sono grata per. So in English, today I'm grateful for. As you see, my monthly planning organization is quite easy and very simple, because I don't like to introduce pages that are not useful for my planning. And now let's go through the pages to give a look to the entire planning of the month of January. Every month the structure will be the same, so we have a cover page with a drawing, a small table with a calendar and the name of the month in Italian and in English. After this we have all the month in a table, and then we have our flip page with the list of things to be grateful for, and on the other side a to-do list, and on the right side we have the first week with a small space to add notes, and a small calendar where I underlined the week we are in. As you see, the structure is quite minimal and easy to reproduce, so please let me know how did you do your planning. Thank you very much for being here with me today, and I really hope you'll subscribe my channel, and see you soon. Bye bye.